Okay, thanks for subbing today. This video is just for the sub, so if you accidentally turn it on for the class, and although what I'm about to say, the kids can hear. When you're printing, a couple things about this, the next two lessons, is the first day is making the plates, and it's important that you get the plates done on day one because it's going to take the rest of the day to do the printing. It's a lot of activity, but I think kids are going to have fun, and you're going to have an enjoyable day because they'll be involved. So day one, it's really important to get the designs. 3 steps. First step is to draw. The second step is to transfer it to the plate. The third step is to outline it with a pencil or a pen, and then make sure that you cover up the entire design. Okay. Day 2, we're going to do the printing. On the printing day, it is important that you control this area right here. This can get super messy super quick. You're the only one holding the ink. Between each roll, get a little bit of thing on there, and you want to be careful not to run out, but get enough that we're making some good quality prints like this. And you'll watch the video on how to do that as well with the kids. I'm thinking that I have several of these. I have stuff in the back. Use whatever you need to. I would think that you could do 2 to 3 periods with one of these. I would set up 2 stations and do 2 different colors for each class. You just decide what color that is, and then they'll have to choose between those 2. If you want to do 3, I don't think you need to do 3 because the classes sizes are small. 2, there'll be 6 sections. You should get through everybody pretty quick. Some people will still be drawing on day 2, which isn't horrible, but try to get them to print today. This is the last day of art, so if they're going to print, they got to do it that day. If they get done early, they can do Ed puzzles or games approved by Mr. Lane if they're done with their Ed puzzles. When they're done printing, before I had them put it in the trays, and I said, everybody in this class I don't care which one you pick, but pick like number 5. I forgot the numbers, and that was confusing for kids. So I think it's better. You can't put these on top of each other. They will stick to each other, but you can do this and have the kids put them in these trays. And so maybe your first class, they overlap. If you put one in the back and then one in the front like this, so they don't touch, you might have to overlap them like this. I would do 2. Try to get at least 2 per shelf there. And there are 6 classes, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 cabinets. So you do the math. You're going to have to maybe the first one just does the T and the TI, and the next one does I and the IMB and so forth, and just kind of remember what the classes are. And then they should be, another thing you need to watch a lot is they will forget to write their names and their class numbers here. Oops, that says cats, but make sure that you do their name and their class number, like Buckley Blue, and then the number right there. But get their name on there so we can get those back to them, because I'll have to give them back to them eventually. And I think that's the big thing. Have fun, do what you need to do, and I think, like I say, the kids are going to enjoy this. So thanks a lot for subbing for me. If it's internal, thanks for taking your planning to do that for me.